Hello, everybody out there. My name is Andrew Cantrell. I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I'm currently going to school in Orlando, Florida, at Full Sail University, getting my bachelor's in recording arts. And I pretty much am studying to do anything that involves any type of sound. But my main goal is to get out to California after I graduate and work on my life goal of becoming a famous musician. I play many instruments. One of my favorites is the acoustic guitar. And today I'm going to be reviewing an album by one of the great musicians of the early 90s. Her name is Alanis Morissette, and the CD is called Jagged Little Pill. It's had many hits throughout its existence. But I'm going to give you the inside scoop of her and how the album came together and a couple other pieces of her work and how they went. To start off, Alanis Morissette was born in 1974 on June the 1st. She was from Ottawa, Canada, and she started her music on the piano at age 6. And around age 7, she started to compose. And then shortly afterwards, at the age 9, is when she wrote her first song. When she was 11, Morissette joined the cast of Nickelodeon's children's show called You Can't Do That on Television. And the money she made from that TV show in 1987, that's when she did her first self-release on her first track called Bake Stay With Me. It didn't really matter about her young age. It touched themes and pieces of heartbreak. It also caught the attention of record label MCA Canada. Then, by the age of 14, Morissette signed a contract with that company, and then released her self-titled album, Alanis. Shortly after that, she had a couple more albums. That album of Alanis went platinum, which was really nice, but a couple of years later, about 4 years later, she came back with a debut album that made her one of the best rock alternative musicians to ever exist. She made her breaking point in 1995 with Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette. The way Jagged Little Pill started was when she decided at the age of 18 to move to Los Angeles, which is one of the best places to go if you're looking to become a rock star, which is what she was. There she searched for a team of different collaborators and producers to help her make comeback from her other albums, which did not do as well as they should have. She began to change and form into different types and create new alternative rock. And she was also skilled with a bunch of abilities to play different instruments on her own album, which was quite phenomenal to do. If you ever create an album with live instruments, if you can play all of them, I see that as being very talented in many ways.
Decided to stop making dance pop type songs and open the new beginning. Just as her as a human being and what she was giving. And that creation formed into Jagged Little Pill, which made millions of people feel excellent, especially the young girls that were just full of anger and frustration. She helped that, she healed it. And that was quite amazing.
For a little bit of that extra knowledge, the album was actually released by Maverick Records in 1995. With its very alternate, edgy type of songs. But the single from Jagged Little Pill was actually You Oughta Know. And it got heavy airplay because that was also when MTV was mostly in the peak of its moment. But the music video was perfect for the song, and it just created greatness. She got several awards the following year, and still today people love that album and remember it as being one of the histories in the making with music creation. That's the reason. There's a reason my choice should be like studied over like greatly. She made a new era for females, man. And those are like my favorite things. Just creating you and helping the greatest gift on earth, which is the woman. And like I just see greatness within her making that step to evolve into a new type of making and genre. Excuse me, which would like make a whole new nation of greatness in the female race, and that's beautiful to me. Um, she's just very talented with many musical instruments. One of my favorites is the harmonica. Just her being like that and me seeing that helps me like want to reach my 5-year goal of evolving and becoming one of the greatest musicians to ever breathe. And that's what I'm aiming towards. As a listener, this soundtrack and her as a human being make me want to like succeed in the work that I'm doing, which is creating and like helping others create also. But as a professional, I still feel the same way as a listener. I'm on the same level. I can enjoy the soulful feel of both states of mind because I am both a professional and I am also a listener. And I feel greatness from what she created there and how she like evolved from what she was to what she needed to be.